thought you said 7 o'clock. What happened? Jesus passes.
Day or yeah, you Saturday you leave about 7 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock you're already here, and then before 5 you're already on or 4 you're already on 3 you're already on your way back. I don't know, so you don't take. I don't know. Oh, you guys can come together. This is the weekend now. In the one weekend too. Oh, the businessman. Oh, okay, okay. I'm a boy, I've been a kind of boy. Tell them, say, as an kind of boy, tell them, say, me, I thought, say, in the owe me, or say, that price, I don't want to farm. You're very foolish. No, whatever, that one, you don't go, you don't go. No, she wasn't bad. She's not a bad person. Man, turn her back there, clean up for. You this Abakan and girl. You not shut up there when the man is talking. You this, I wait till we be at your village. I'm trying to remember that your village. When we that after when last year I call Okoro, I sorry, we touch it. Still not touch it now. Oh, you don't want to see this. She that last time when I thought she tell me say she want the boss, say she want go stay for Port Harcourt. She even come tell me say she
To be true.
Hope you know it's good. I finish. Sometimes the light is shaking. Keep your joy. Don't let anybody steal your joy, baby. Bye.
That's why they let you go to the Yes, we get problem. Oh.
I know, they don't put there. 59 people already.
After a while, this really get people to us.
ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo wèrè yín wọ́n fi ṣépè fún yín.
Ní sùúrù. Ah.
Gamuna off na mic you.
I'm going out. I'm going out. Are we going out? Is that clear now?
You don't know how many classes we've had online.
Do you know what happened? No. Can you say one of
Yeah, my father entered.
Is that clear now? Hey, can you tell me what? It's a lie. You don't
There's
know.
no debate enter this say now talk now we talk.
Please, good evening. Say you people cannot just come join the class and mute your mic.
Justina.
Justina
Sunday. Justina Sunday. I don't know if you can hear me.
Before them joining to off their mic. Please come up.
What's happening?
Justina Sunday.
You guys your calls. What's happening?
Justina.
Whenever they swear for some people, they don't even know what they do there.
Like real swear. We just carry Bible like this. They swear for some people from home until they shut up.
There.
Tèmi mo sọ fún wọn. Tèmi ẹ̀yin náà lọ sọ pé ọdúnbìdà kan sọ wọ́pọ̀ ẹ wò ẹ̀yin máa bá yanjú ẹ̀ o. Tèmi mo sọ. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ kó di yá next week àbí tamami.
How many times would they be collecting us on mute? How many times would they be
Mute now? If we are dealing with children or actual adults, if at least let us think, what if this is an international platform, right? Is it the same way we behave?
It should still be the same way. You people complaining should leave them. By now, you should know that nobody would listen. Are you not tired?
More.
And
Nigeria
behave nonchalant.
Nobody should listen to not be the point. Oh, look at that one this afternoon that was in church.
He left her mic open. It's not making any sense. You have to let them know that even though they won't listen, still have to let them know that what they are doing is wrong.
Continue.
Just let them
Join
know now.
them and be making the noise.
Don't tell me to join them making a noise. You have to speak with yourself because you're not talking to a kid. I'm explaining something. I did not mention anybody's name.
Una go later beat
for here like
myself
this.
for
Who be
this
kicked for
for
here?
life.
Happy at the here. To the sub. Guys.
You should speak with your sense now. At least you should know how to communicate before
We
you
are just using everything to be
attack
making noise.
someone.
You are making
The more
noise.
we
You are
talk, it
making
becomes
noise.
The more we talk, it becomes noise.
Oh, shut up.
If they say lecture doing
Come and sit though. I love you.
Sema to use his phone to enter. I feel like.
Tout fait. Ouais. I do this like every morning. I go pee like that. After twice. You go play with that. Come on, don't bother.
Àwọn eléyìí ní níbi tí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì èyí náà tún ṣe kíláàsì lọ́jọ́ Sunday wọn lè sọ fún yọ̀tọ̀ rẹ̀. Èèyàn gbọ́ ló pè ní sí mi ìmọ̀ ẹni tì.
Why you pressing
A kì í ṣe
Come on.
a kì í ṣe
Move away from sit down here.
láti
They will come back to the very
Sit down here.
plastic ló ní stress.
Don't give her a toy.
Hello.
those kind of guys.
Plastic tó rẹ̀ mi ẹ̀ ní mo ní stress.
Now.
Invention.
Àsìkò ṣínú ẹ lọ ṣínú orin yín dàrú.
You will still come back. Come on again.
Ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't forget about
Fight the girl.
Please.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
You go know the girl.
Yeah, each guy will have just space.
But there's something I don't debut thing. Now you can't continue. You are yes.
I don't know which kind class we this. They don't tell us they don't tell us say we get class today. How they just a post link they today
Now
on Sunday we
Now meeting. Share that class you see for link. They say meeting. Maybe class.
meeting. Okay, I know I see BUS 112 for there now. I see course code for there. Now. It's not a meeting.
Not a meeting. This is Boss 112. Introduction to business.
This is Boss 112. It's not a
Guys,
meeting.
please. Guys, please. They sent two links. One meeting, one Boss 112.
My sisters are love.
So we are supposed to that one is
Follow me, police. What do I
So
do
you
here?
can wear my own.
Chance I'm just
Where
suffering.
the answer?
You'd like to suffer. I'll be see
Hide
the
out.
first suffer for me and suffer.
Oh, that come and I go see.
What's
You hide
it?
out
Chance
everywhere.
I'm
I go
late.
see am.
Teacher, anything like food.
You have to get money to buy me food. Hide me in this man. So you take care.
You all should shut up now.
Where
You
your
all
own?
should
Hide
shut
all
up.
that
Mute
slippers.
your mic.
This one I love
Give me
you.
water.
This thing was
You guys are still talking. What are you guys saying?
Alpha guys, Alpha,
Is
please
it?
let's leave ourselves. Let us all mute our mic. Mute our mic, please.
I got to go see the best. Friday, I got
Mute mic
on
now. Mute your mic.
Please, you also mute your mic. Yes. Mute your mic, please.
they don't put up.
Once you join, please look for the mute icon and mute yourself. Once you join, look for the mute icon and mute yourself. Have to cause content, please.
But you don't the cloud up back.
Guys have turned it to marketplace. You guys have turned it to marketplace.
I'm sure most of you they make noise for there. We never pay the school too. They never most of them they make noise for there.
You don't join us.
Imosu, even is basket. Mute your mic now. Mute your mic. Mute yourself already. Mute your mic.
Go with it. That's not good. You're not good. You're not good. I got bed for it. That's really shine was
Put
wow.
your mic, please.
Business admin, business admin,
Please put your mic. What's your game? Mute your mic.
Only one. And the
Mute
said,
your
"Oh no, that
mic.
was
Mute your mic, guys.
how they blink. Oh, I know. How you
Can I have the
shine?
names of
Wow.
those people talking with their matric number, please? Can I have the names of those people that are writing first?
I can't go like that. You want to like 10, 9. Yes, man. I can't go like 10, 9. You go regular guy, go slap you, connect the boom.
Every market people here, continue sending your goods.
Are you in the market square?
Like I good. One time market.
I understand you're calling business admin. You guys continue your business, your market selling and everything. Continue selling it.
Everybody,
You guys are
Jamaica
not
is going
matured.
on.
Mike now.
Ah.
I people are acting like secondary school students.
Market people. Behind that.
Both mature guys. Now you still want to smile after 3 years.
All the room are normal. Don't say hi, we get self normal. Now like 7. The best an hour.
Hello, class. Hello, where is Mary? Mary, let's go for this admin. Mary, good evening, everyone. Let me just
Because
mute
you
all.
know the live and again the room
Hello, everyone.
The lecturer is the class.
Class
You guys
rep,
will not talk now.
Mary.
Class rep.
Mary is not here. Mary is not
Mary,
here.
where is
The
class
Said
rep?
she will be able to join.
lecturer is talking,
This is
please.
that.
Where is the finance class governor? Where is accounting class governor? Accounting class governor, where are you? Where is Adebayo? Adebayo, are you in?
I'm here, ma.
Kindly
Yes, ma.
indicate, let me make you the chief. So Daniel, I'm going to give you the hosting right now. So let me make you the co-host. All the persons talking, just help me mute them. Don't worry, let me make you the co-host. Don't know what's wrong. So good evening, everyone. I'm sure you can hear me. Since you refuse to mute yourself, let's Adebayo, are you here?
Yes, ma. I'm here, ma.
Okay, so Adebayo, what of Grace? Where is Mary? Mary, where is Mary? Where is
Mary,
Kajid?
she said she won't be able to join. Mary said she won't be able to join.
Okay, no problems.
Yes.
What of the other lady, the one from accounting, Kajid, and the finance class governor? Hope they are not struggling because he has called me this evening. Let's quickly address this, some issues. So you are welcome to Boss 112 class. But before we commence the class, there are some issues that I want us to address. I'm sure that we have both accounting, we have business administration, and we also have the finance students. So
Okay, ma. I think Khadija is here. Sorry, ma. She raised her hand.
Accounting class governor, are you here? Please, where is them? Kindly indicate. Okay, so let me unmute you so that you also represent your.
Thank you very much, ma.
Okay, can you hear me? What of finance class governor? Is he also here? Kajidat, or is it? I don't know. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's the name of the finance class governor? What's his name?
Dennis, ma.
I'm here, ma'am.
Please, can you indicate? Okay, so we have the three class reps here for finance. Finance class governor, please kindly answer if you are here. The finance class governor, is he here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. What of a biz admin? Adebayo, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay. Accounting class rep, are you here?
I'm here, ma.
All right. Okay, so you are welcome to this class, Boss 112 class. Now, part of the reason we have this class is for us to address some issues and ask, maybe if you have some questions for us. So I'm here with one of our management staff. So Dr. Adewoyi is with us. So there are some issues we want to address, but before we proceed, let me just hold on.
Are you still with us?
Yes, I'm with you. So before we proceed, before I will usher in my oga on top, that is for one of our management staff that has been with us, even while you guys were busy making noise. He has been waiting patiently. Now, there are a lot of issues on ground, and why I want the 3 class rep to be represented is so that after today, if you fall a victim of any sort, you will not blame it on your course advisor, on the HOD, or even any of the management staff. That is why he is here. So, my Oga, Dr. Adewoyi, please, you are welcome on board, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. Thanks for having me.
You are welcome, sir. So, sir, there are some issues that have been bothering us. But before I will proceed, I want to give the platform to any of the class rep to actually highlight some of these issues before you can come in, sir, to address and attend to some of them so that they will have a proper understanding about everything that DLI stands for, our do's and our don'ts. So, class governor for accounting, please, do you have any issues or anything that you are representing your class? Later, we are going to open the platform for some questions, but for now, we want to hear from the class rep. What are the issues that you have in your own class? Thank you. Accounting class rep, we are waiting. If you don't have any, I'll move to finance. Okay, the accounting class rep is not forthcoming. What of finance? The finance class rep, are you here? Okay, there's no problem. It's like, let me unmute this person so that. Okay, the biz admins class rep, kindly highlight some of the issues that you've been observing in your department.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, you are welcome.
So, thank you, ma'am. So straight to the point, we are still having the same issue, and the issue is about cooperation with the class rep, and again, asking questions that are already in the official groups, which are, so I believe some people don't read any information we pass out there. They just glance through it and just went straight to DMs to start asking questions. And obviously, most of these things are clearly stated in the groups that, okay, this is this is that, just do it this way and everything will be fine. But they still come in to ask same questions. So I think we are still having issue regarding that for now, and still our class, the noises are always too much. We all beg and beg and beg for people to like mute their mic before joining, or even when you join, try as much as possible to look that your mic is not muted, but still people just continue to leave their mic on mute. That is that for the class. Nothing really much.
Okay. So basically, it's about the conduct of the class. That is what your own problem is.
Yes, ma'am.
The conduct, class conduct. Okay.
Yes.
So for the finance class governor, are you ready to talk now, or the accounting class governor? Before I will give the platform for my Oga to talk to us, Dr. Dewi is here. He's one of our management staff. So you hear from him before I will throw the platform open. So accounting class governor, you suddenly don't have issue again. The finance class governor, nothing again, right? You are good. Please,
Good
you should
evening, ma.
respond. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good
I
evening.
think I would just like to speak about, because this evening, about this muting of mics, this evening I already texted my class group. We had a particular class earlier today, and then I still spoke about muting their mics to them. And since the business admin people are already, has already pointed that out, I think I'll just move to the next. I think the next issue I would want us to talk about is the issue of not having enough people on this Zoom. So the maximum capacity for this Zoom class can only take for 300, and then we have different departments joining this Zoom link, not just one department, not just two, not three, sometimes four. And then some of our lecturers used to send us their, what's it called? Some of our lecturers send us their YouTube link, but not all. So some people do not have access to join when lecturer do not drop their YouTube link. Some students do not have access to join the call, and I feel like that should be reviewed. Maybe henceforth, like lecturers should be sending their YouTube link alongside with this Zoom link. Thank you so much, Ma.
Thank you very much. The finance class governor, are you here?
Ma, Mary's on the corner.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay. Any issue, any challenge? Can you hear us? Okay, thank you. I don't know whether it's from your network or you don't have any. You don't have anything to say. I don't know. But basically, what the biz admin and accounting class rep has actually, what they have highlighted so far is just the issue.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
go ahead. Are you available? Okay, please go
Please,
ahead.
Mary is here. I don't know if she has anything to say. Mary is
Is
here.
Mary here? Okay, Mary.
Yes.
Let me give. Okay, Mary, please, can you indicate? Kindly raise up your hand so that I can usher you in. Please, we are keeping our Oga waiting. Please, let's hurry up so that he will address us before, because he's actually busy. I have to appeal that he's here, so that if you have any concern, all these, some of you that have been coming to my DM, you have to pay attention and listen attentively, so that as soon as, Mary, where are you now? We can't, okay, so I've seen you are using Oppo. You are not using, okay, now you can speak. I want to
I can hear
unmute.
you, Ma.
Okay.
I'm here, Ma.
Okay, so do you have any
Ma, the issue we are having is,
okay.
yes, the issue we are having is that the capacity that the Zoom link can carry, and students coming to my DM and asking me about tutorial or handouts or textbook,
Okay, tutorial,
or
handouts,
asking me
textbook.
to like find a place where we can do a tutorial, something like that.
Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, so thank you very much. Now I want to hand over the platform to my. Are you still saying something? Are you saying something? if you are good, Mary, let's continue. So he will address all of that issue right now. So please, Dr. Adewoye, good evening, sir. So we are here again. I'm so sorry for bringing you out by this time. So we have some issues, sir. Issues that borders, the first one is a Zoom capacity. Sorry, Dr. Adewoye, I don't know if you can hear me, sir.
I can hear you.
Okay, sir. So our issue, in fact, the first one, you can hear from the various class reps. The first one is this Zoom capacity. They said that most times, once is lecture time, the moment they join, once the capacity reaches 300, nothing again, except maybe there's any linkage to this thing. So that's the first issue. The second issue, I've been receiving a lot of DM, my portal, their portal issue, they're not able to pay their school fees. Some will say that even when they're done paying school fees and registering their courses, they will not have access to matric number. Some will say that they wanted to change a date of birth, issue with name. Anytime, okay, going back to edit their platform, their portal, they discover that the whole thing is not reflecting. Then, sir, there have been a lot of issues concerning whether DLI have a particular tutorial center where they have, maybe they have recommended, is there any official tutorial centers where they can have additional knowledge or whatever? So that is exactly what the issue is. Another one is that we have issue of multiple groups, sir. As I'm talking to you, sir, in business admin, we only have 3 official platforms. We have our Telegram group, we have the WhatsApp group, which that one is just for posting of information, and we have our discussion forum. But as I'm talking to you, we have more than 10 private groups existing in the name of DLI. I don't know, sir. Then another one is accounting. I don't know much about accounting and finance. I know that accounting have just 2 platforms. Finance, I don't know if it is 1 or 2. So the issue of multiple groups. And they say that these various groups, they used to add management staff. You can see yourself there. HOD will be there. They will even put director, myself, all the platforms that people are opening. Then the issue of school fees. They've been asking that, can they split their school fees into multiple? Maybe they will pay 10,000 today. Tomorrow they will pay 20,000. So, sir, that's just the summary of the issue. You are welcome on board, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me once again. I really want to appreciate the opportunity to interact with your students on so many sensitive issues like this. And I will be as economical with my words and as well as very sincere with our students, because it's obvious that they are very much ignorant of so many things. They don't know so many things about how the educational system runs in DLI. And some of them, I guess because of their background, they don't know that some of these issues are actually offenses that can actually get them off the university before they even finish year 1. So I'll take them one by one, and I want them to listen carefully to what I will say this evening before we open the floor for questions. Let me start with the issues that these students have raised before I move on to those issues you raised, Ma. Now, concerning the issue of class conduct and cooperation with class rep, this was actually evident this evening. I understand that students will always be students. I understand that, yes, the course lecturer or the course advisor has not declared the class open officially. But again, you are violating the right of others on the platform that have joined. And some are making all manner of noise on holy statements. I mean, it's an evidence that if I'm permitted to say that they behave as if they are in a marketplace, and it's so uncivilized and uncultured for students in a great citadel of learning like this to be doing this tonight. I can't imagine. See, what students don't know is this. They don't know that I'm present on this group. The day the deputy vice chancellor, a deputy director will be here, or the director will be here, or any of the university management, maybe the DVC will be here, you will not know it. And once your name is noted with your matric number or anything, you see, you are gone. There should be proper class conduct. Once you enter the class, mute yourself. If it has not been programmed for automatic muting, mute yourself, and you can attend to some other things. Once you see that decorum is established and class is called to order, if you are given the floor to speak, then you speak. That's the way to go about it. Then that's as per class conduct. Then with your cooperation with your class rep, these class reps are actually acting as a representative of the class. They are not paid for this job. And I feel that students should give them the regard for it, although they too, they know they have their boundaries, because they must be interacting actively with the course advisors. So once information is pasted on the group, there's no need again bothering your class rep. Please get your information, get your facts before asking questions. I mean, I can imagine myself that I put an information on a group and students are now asking me again for what is on the group again. Look, to be honest, it's the beginning of failure. See, what you do in class is a reflection of what you're likely going to do in the exam. I've been actively involved in the exam for more than a decade now, and I can tell you, so many students over the years don't get results because they don't read the instructions. I mean, when you get your examination booklet, on the front page of the booklet are a set of instructions. When you get your examination docket, there are a set of instructions there, rules guiding the conduct of the exams. When you get your question paper, immediately after the title, the next thing is the course code, the course title, time allowed for the exam, and instructions for the exam. Sometimes you will see instructions like answer any 3 questions. Question number 1 is compulsory. But because you didn't read it, you just feel like, okay, let me answer any 3 or 4 that I want. And some so careless that they won't even indicate their matric number. You see, once you don't indicate your matric number, you see, there's no way we can mark or upload any result for you. That's 0 automatically. And unfortunately, some again will still be writing useless letters, making inquiry that their script have not been marked. And so when we go through the pain of searching through thousands of scripts again, we check it and we discover that it's the student's fault. So I want to say that it is important, once an information is pinned to the group platform, check it. This is an open and distant learning environment. So there are certain things that are expected of you. You must be conversant with the current information that is happening. And concerning the issue of YouTube link, I want to say this, that yes, for most of the lecturers that are of much older age in the system, they might not be so much effective in the area of creating YouTube link with your Zoom link. I understand that once you are up to 300 participants, the others will not be able to sign in to your Zoom link for your lecture. But again, I want to, for those of you that have experienced this in the past few weeks, I want to sincerely apologize on behalf of the Institute and on behalf of those lecturers. I know that the Institute is working aggressively in bringing those lecturers up to task. And I believe that you will see improvement as regards that. And and if you have any personal issues concerning that, again, you can channel it through your class rep to your course advisors, and I believe the course advisors will do the needful, even if they have to liaise with the HOD. So concerning that. Now, before I move on to what the course advisor. I hope we are still together. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. We are together, sir.
So before I move on to other issues raised by our course advisor, let me say this. Please note this. Your life is your responsibility. You beg to apply for this course, for this program, and you knew the processes you went through before your name can come out on the admission list. So I don't think for whatever reason, you should be careless with how you live your life throughout this program. And specifically what I mean is this. If you think somebody who is a fellow student will carry his or her own responsibility along with your own, you are only deceiving yourself. You take the bull by the horn. See, the idea of help me to register, help me to do my online assignment, help me to do this online, help me to do that online. I won't be surprised if the person eventually hacks into your system, hacks into your program, and messes everything up. I know of a case last section because the student handed over the username and password to another student to help her manage her affairs. The student at a point began to do a cheap blackmail and started demanding money. In fact, some of you currently that just came into the program, I'm aware some of you are already gullible and some are already demanding. At least I witnessed one about 2 weeks ago, where the student came crying upstairs and she was saying that the guy collected 30,000, collected 20-something thousand. And whenever I hear this, I just ask myself, I mean, you'll be an omega fool to submit yourself to somebody whose head is not as correct as yours to help you manage your life for you. What is there? Even if you have any issue, the best you can do is to ask your friend, how do you go about it? How do you go about it? Then do it by yourself. If you can spend so much time on pleasure on social media, watching LinkedIn, watching your YouTube page and all those things, all these skit and whatever, and you can't even spend time on your own life, I don't think you are doing yourself any good. So I feel that you should recognize one fact, that you can get information, but whatever you get, learn to do things for yourself. You will realize that the day you start taking responsibility of doing things by yourself, the rate at which you will improve, it will surprise you, it will amaze you. And in the process of doing that, you will discover new things that will even advance you the better. You will discover that even your technical skills in knowing how to use your phone and your laptop to solve problems will improve. So please take note of that point. Your life is your responsibility. You came in, you allocated a matric number, and with that number is what you will carry through this program. And you will sit down and write the exam by yourself. Nobody will do that. In fact, for impersonation is expulsion. Once, go and read the rules concerning exams. Once someone impersonates another person and the person is caught, that is complete expulsion. And I can tell you, in the last exam, some students were expelled, even at final year level. So it's not a pleasant experience, but there's nothing anybody can do about it. Rules are rules. Once it is made and you fall victim of it, the person is a goner. And it's not a good thing having spent about 5 to 6 years and someone will just go away like that. So it's not a good thing at all. Now, going straight to what our course advisor has said concerning portal not coming up for payment. Now, the lady that I made reference to that has been giving money to people, I was later, because I was interested in the case, I later got to know that she told someone to register for her, to do this for her. Unfortunately, she made a mistake of not even changing her password after the details were handed over to her. Look, once your password, your username is with someone, it has been compromised. And look, it is not good in any way. So, and that is why she can't even make any payment about. I understand that at some point we had technical glitches, that the portal was not doing well. And once that is brought to our notice through the class rep or the course advisor, I know the institute swings in immediately and works with people in account and the IT group to quickly resolve that. So anytime you have an issue like that, please, but again, you can ask one or two of your colleagues that they should check what is going on. Again, it has to do with the browser some of us are using. You see, anything that has to do with payment is better done on the laptop. I do encourage people to. That's why you can't be doing this program and expect that all the time you will be using your phone. I know you can use your phone to hold meetings like this, but it's more effective if you have a laptop where you do your work on. So I will encourage you, because sometimes students have difficult. By the time we go on the laptop and we check, I've checked for so many students and I discovered that it's not the problem with the payment portal, it's the problem with the browser they are using. So please take note of that as well. Then the issue of multiple group. Once the course advisor or the department defines the group that you are to work in, any other group aside from that is fraudulent. Any other group, either WhatsApp group or Telegram or whatever group that has been created that is different from the officially recognized group by the institute or the department, that group is unauthorized, is unofficial, and is fraudulent. And so you are not expected to be in that group. Of course, again, anybody can impersonate anybody and put maybe the name of your class rep or course advisor and impersonate anybody. But once you know that the official group, once you know official group, you know how you log into the official group. Once you are not there, please and if you see anybody that is strange on the officially recognized group, quickly notify the class rep so that they will yank off the person of the group. So you are not supposed to be in any other group aside from the officially recognized group. So that is that. Then concerning tutorial centers, now let me tell you this. You are not at liberty to form any group other than the classes that have been created by the institute. I might not be able to give you details of it, but again, there is a current case that is currently going on about this issue of group. And I really want to tell you that don't be caught in the web of this, because once you are there, see, anything that is not officially recognized, once you confirm from the course advisor and he or she tells you that it is not known officially, please dissociate yourself, because if you don't and you are caught, reason for that is this: we have seen over the years that students create groups all in the name of tutorial to exploit other students. They create groups to take undue advantage of other students. Now, the institute is free for all, but no student should be exploiting another student. Once you pay your school fees, you have access to whatever you need to get the best in your education. So you are not supposed to join any tutorial group that is not recognized officially. And for your information, if there is need for extra classes, your course advisor will be in the know. Your course advisor will communicate you. You might say you want to go outside the campus to go and do it too, but again, it's too risky for you. It is rather better to complain if you have any difficulty in any area, in any course, and the department will see to it. Either extra classes will be arranged with the course lecturer, or there will be another lecturer that will give supplementary teaching to that. And that is why, if you observe anything, if you notice anything, please, the first point of call is your course advisor. I believe that is clear. So, concerning the Zoom link, I've discussed about that. The portal issue, I've discussed about that. Then for your JAMB regularization, there's no cause for alarm. That will be done. And you know that admission is still in process. So there is nothing to worry about in that. I believe officially the institute will communicate you on that. So there is nothing to worry about in JAMB regularization. If you see any news flying about, there is nothing, no cause for alarm. So once again want to appreciate you for all this. Then let me also say this. Once you pay, you have access to the LMS. For now, we will be communicating more with you to provide supplementary materials, either via the group, then some of those lectures on YouTube link will be given to you. So, but I want to let you know that we are not here to teach you to fail. We are here to teach you to pass. We are here to do our best for you so that you can get the best. So nobody is after anybody to fail. So, but again, there are some responsibilities expected of you too. And that is where the issue of learning management system comes on. So once you have access to your learning management system, all the course materials, the video links will be there as well. The course material, your module will be uploaded on the LMS. So you have your course material for you to use. So there is nothing to fidget or be afraid of. This thing will still be available for you on the LMS. In fact, other supplementary materials must be made available to you on. It's your right. It will be given to you. So there is nothing to agitate about. And for almost every course in DLI, there is e-tutor for it. So while the facilitator will be facilitating you the course online, the e-tutor will be on the LMS giving you supplementary materials, and that is why constantly you will see assignments constantly be uploaded. Is for you to be sure of yourself that you are really learning, and it's for us at our end to be sure that learning is taking place. So series of tests and assignment will be given, and ultimately accumulating all these tests and assignment on the LMS for each course will form your CA. And for most courses, CA is 40%. So you know in every course that is 100%. If you can get like 30 out of 40 for your CA, you know you're on your way to getting A grade. So it is important for you to know this. Make sure your LMS, your learning management system, once you have access to it, make sure you utilize it judiciously. I can guarantee you, to the best of my knowledge, that materials are there. Your course material, supplementary materials, PowerPoint, PDFs, URL links for you to use. So, and they are there to supplement whatever the facilitator has done. And so even if you see a particular topic that is not adequate, please liaise with your course advisor. Your course advisor, and of course, you are very fortunate in this case that your course advisor you have is a very, very friendly woman, very friendly person. In fact, I'm learning from her. So,
thank you, sir.
so All right. So I think I have to stop at this point so that if there are one or two
Thank you
questions,
so much. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Class governor, so you people should appreciate him very, very high. His name is Dr. Adewonyi. That's the coordinator for FSC. Is it 113 or 103? Which one? Computer.
113.
Yes, 113. That's the coordinator. Look at the way my people, they are giving you a lot of love, flowers, clapping. In fact, we celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much. We are grateful. Oh, yeah, class governor. So, should we now throw the platform open for questions, sir? Please, before you leave us, our people want to, maybe they have some questions. So the group is going to be open now. Please, don't make noise. The moment you make noise, I will mute every other person. So he's done addressing some issues. So if you have some questions now, we are going to throw the platform open. So meaning you can ask your question. If you are not asking question, please mute yourself. Mute yourself. So you can ask your question now, please.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay,
Dr. Dewoyi, please, the questions are coming now. Thank you. Go ahead, dear. Yes.
All right, thank you very much, ma. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity and for explaining. So I just have one question about JAM regularization. So the last time I wrote that was
Hello.
He was removed.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Auntie.
I think she's gone.
Okay.
Okay. Next
Good evening,
person.
Good evening, ma.
Go ahead.
Good evening,
Please,
ma.
one by one. Let us respect
Okay,
ourselves
ma.
before we fight. So, good evening. The
Okay,
person
ma.
say good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening, ma. My question is directed to you, ma, about our course registration, because I can see some of my classmates registering their courses already. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I want you to to share more clarifications on that. And then another one is that the JAM regularization, ma, I don't know, Mrs. Dosumu posted on our platform that they will soon commence registering students, but we have not heard, because I'm staying very, very far, and I have to do the JAM regularization before I come for my second screening and everything. So I don't know when they will finally reopen. I don't know if I can be getting updates. So that's about that, man. Thank you very much, ma'am.
It's okay. Yes, it's okay. Now, for the JAM regularization, Dr. Dewoyi, please kindly help us address the JAM regularization issue.
Now, like the way Mrs. Dosumu communicated you, yes, I understand that sincerely some of you are staying at a much far place. And I will want you to know one thing. Anything that borders on registration issues like this, a frame of time will be allocated to it. If it is going to be 2 weeks, it might be 1 month. A reasonable frame of time will be given such that even if you are working in a place, you will have opportunity of taking adequate time to secure permission to come for the process. So it will be communicated to you in due time. Know for sure that some of these issues is not, we don't have the monopoly to decide that this is when we want to do it, because some of these things will work in tandem with other organizations. Like we can do this, there are some stuff we can do without carrying WAEC along. So some of these things go beyond even the university environment. So an agreement has to be made and this will have to be done. So I believe that in the course of time, you will be duly communicated. But again, we cannot afford to lose any of our students and we cannot afford to make life unbearable for you now that you are just starting. So there is no cause for alarm. Please relaxed about that. It will be duly communicated to you. It will be put on various platforms that you are. The same Mrs. Dosumu will communicate to you, and I think a reminder will be put there by the department for you. So I don't think there's any cause for alarm regarding that.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Hold on, hold on,
My name is John.
hold on
Hello,
now,
ma'am.
hold on. You ask your question, just hold on. Now, he just told you, I don't want you to ask the same question. You know that we, year one students, there's a way we use, in fact, we'll wait for somebody to finish one question. The next thing we'll ask the same question so that we'll not fight. Now, pay attention. He just summarizes by telling us that once it is time, they will give us, in fact, admission is still on. The implication is that you will have enough time for you to do your JAMB prep. You will be duly informed. For the course, the second part of the question, you say, what are the courses to register? Or I should explain about, we have, in fact, go to the platform. If you're not on the platform, kindly, if you're in BizAdmin, reach out to the BizAdmin class rep or the deputy. If you're in accounting, the same thing. If you're in finance, each group, we already pinned down the courses to register. For BizAdmin year one, you are registering 14 courses, and we've outlined everything there. So that is all for that course. Then if you have further question, you can reach out to any of your class rep. It's only when they cannot attend to you properly that you can also reach out to either myself. I will also pin down my August number on our platform. So once you chat him, he's going to give you attention. That is just it. So any other question, please?
Good evening, ma. This is John. Ma, good evening. This is John.
Any other
I would like
question,
to ask
you
a
can talk.
question. Ma, I want to ask a question.
Please let Okoro go first, please.
Ma, good evening.
Hello, ma. I think you should do it by raising of hand. Then
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so
Or
please,
maybe
I am
the class
Okoro. I am
reps
Okoro.
first.
Please let me speak. I want to request for something, please. I think this lecture, this online lecture, over noise and all of that, it's really discouraging. I'm requesting if we can have a physical class, maybe once in a while, maybe once in a week, or on Sundays, so that we can get students, get to know everyone, and also interact and feel like the school, that we've come to school, obviously, and that's my request.
All right. Now, let me quickly respond to that. And for some of you, you can actually drop your question in the chat box. I will just make it very brief. Like this question she is asking that she wants interaction with the facilitators. Now, the thing is, it's our tradition that we start with online lectures and later we move to face-to-face interaction. So, and the reason for that is that admission is still in process. So we have other reasons why we do that too. So, but you should, so that is one of the reasons why we normally start with face-to-face. And that is the beauty of this, our open and distance learning education. So you will still get to know your lecturers, your facilitators one by one. You will know them one-on-one. So I think you should relax. You get to know them. So I understand that sometimes there are some courses that you feel because of your background that is better when the facilitator is interacting with you directly. Don't worry. You will still interact with them one-on-one. Again, I want to add this to the list of course registration. I am appealing to you. Please follow the list of courses that have been pinned on your group to register. There are so many students in last year's result that didn't get results. And there are some that couldn't graduate because they registered with old course code. Think of it. FSC 113, Introductory Computer Science. Now, that course code the new course code is FSC 113. Some students registered with FSC 103 last year, and that is why they couldn't, because we upload this result on the result platform. So if you register with old course code, there's no way computer can recognize you and capture you. So that is why I'm still saying it, that whatever list of courses because some will go and search for course title, and the course title might, because old course code and new course code will share the same course title.
Exactly.
So you have to use course codes are more important than title. Let me just put it straight. Yes.
Okay.
Let me just put it to you straight away. So please, the list that was provided by the department through the course advisor and has been pinned in on your group platform, please follow that religiously. Thank you Thank you very much.
And good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. I would love to
Good
ask
evening, ma. My name is Abigail.
My name is John. I want to ask a question,
Hold
ma.
on, one at a time, please.
This is
Sorry,
John.
ma.
I would
My
like to ask a
question,
question.
I have two questions to ask.
Okay.
The first one is concerning the courses that we had to take. So I have a list of our courses here. On the app, on the portal, there is one that is bus 210, which is algebra. But on my portal, there is nothing like that. It's actually mathematics. So my first question is it actually the same thing, or are they two different courses? Then my second question is the questions we asked about paying the school fees, if we can pay it part by part, wasn't being answered yet. So we are still waiting to hear about that too. So that's my second question.
Dr. Dewoy, the floor is open, sir. They're asking for, first one is this school fees, especially that school fees thing, sir. We really need a proper orientation about that. Splitting or paying at once. Thank you, sir. Dr. Dewoy, are you still here with us? Okay.
I'm with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what I'm saying is this, that concerning the issue of school fees, I will want, once you generate your payment advice, you can see how the breakdown is. So you can decide to pay it according to the breakdown. See, for instance, your utility is paid separately. The obligatory is paid separately. The same way you have for some other levels where you have CWS and all of those will be paid separately and separately. So you can, at the end of the day, now pay your institute, your departmental dues, and you pay them separately, not into a single account. But the issue is this: the main thing, you can suspend your utility if you don't have the means, but the main obligatory fee is not negotiable. You have to pay that. That is just the honest truth. You have to.
Sorry, sir. They're asking if they can split the school fees, or the school fees must be paid at once.
It will be paid at once. That's why it's obligatory. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
And the reason why it is always good to pay at once is this. Once you pay with remitter, even if there is an issue, you'll be going back and forth from the accounting department. And I've seen so much of it over the years where students will now be claiming that, okay, they've paid this before, they want to add this to it. And look, it is not a pleasant experience. If you understand what it means to be paying with remitter and all those processes, it's always very tedious and challenging. So please, I can only pray that God will bless you. Just get these funds and pay your obligatory fee once and move on, please.
Thank you so much, sir. I have some couple of questions here from my
end. I have a question concerning our portal. So I don't know if it's going to everyone, but I really appreciate Mr.
Hello.
I really appreciate what happened this evening.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Hello.
Good evening. Go ahead. Go ahead. We can hear you. Just go ahead, please. Somebody was talking before. Somebody was
Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma. I have a couple of questions here.
Hello, good evening.
About this sponsorship of a thing. When I during my application time, I use myself as self-sponsor. So I'm the one to sponsor myself. So to come for second screening, I have to write a letter. I have to get a letter from my sponsor. So I'm asking if I should be the one to write that letter as my self-sponsor or what? Thank you.
Dr. Dewoyi, please help us respond. Thank you, sir.
You cannot reference yourself. You have criteria there for category of people that can write reference for you. So you can't reference yourself in this kind of situation. So you can get anybody of any class to register, to give you reference. A senior person in the society, maybe a civil service or a cleric or something, the list is there for you. So again, let me add this. Now, there is what we call help desk in DLI, especially for those of you that you are not living too far away from Unilag. At your own convenient time, you can, during working hours, you can always,
Exactly. You can visit us. You are
you
right,
can
sir.
visit us. Once you
Yes,
enter
sir.
the
The
institute,
reception.
the
Yes.
reception, you must see at least one or two people there that will attend to
That
you.
will help
So,
you.
yes, anything
Everything
that
you
has to do
want.
with
Anything.
registration, anything that has to do
Exactly.
with portal,
The
anything that has to do with
portal.
payment, they are
Thank you,
there.
sir.
If it is payment,
Yes, sir.
they will point to the right for you. That's where the account is. If it has to do with registration, they will assist with that. If you need to go to the department, they will guide you to where the departmental office or your course advisor's office is. So it's very easy. And I am not too sure whether the AIG group, the counseling unit, is, because we are working on our website in DLI now. We are doing a very, very big overhaul and upgrading to it. So once it is active, chatbot will be there for you to post your question, and it will be, the computer will answer you, and where you need to interact with human directly, it will also be there for you. So we have provisions for all those. But while that is going on, I want you to know that there's help desk that runs almost from Monday to Friday. So, and once we start our Saturday classes, our weekend classes, which is face-to-face, you will have access to them even on Saturdays as well. So that, please note that.
Okay, good
Thank
evening.
you very much, sir. So, sir, I have some couple of questions here that I want to ask you concerning our GST courses.
Okay.
I want to ask, when are we going to start our GST courses? Also, I want to ask for the due dates for our second screening. And also, I want to ask question on when our physical class will be starting. Also, sir, I want to ask that where are we to get our admission letter from? Is it from the portal or from where? Also, you said something about entering the school to get information. Most of us, we go to works from Monday to Friday. Me especially, I'm using myself as an example because I stay very close to the school. So there was a particular day that I went to school for. I just wanted to get information because even yet at that time, I've not been appointed to be the class rep from my department. I just went there to get some one or two information, and I was not allowed to speak with anybody from the reception. I was not allowed to speak with anybody. I just had to go back on that very day. So you speaking about we coming to school to get information. How do we go about it? Because we go to work from Monday to Friday. Saturdays that were available, we cannot access this school. Nobody is going to answer us. So to run my question from the beginning again, I asked about our GST courses. I also asked about when the due date for screening, the second screening will end rather. I also asked about when our physical classes will start, and also admission letter, where are we to get it? Are we getting it online, or are we getting it on the portal, or how? And about school. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, for your GST, you will be duly communicated on that. So, and you see, dates are not firmly fixed once admission process is still going on. Then for the second screening, to the best of my knowledge, I still confirm that this just concluded week, and that has equally not been fixed. So I believe they will communicate you, people in the admin section will communicate you on that. As for the physical classes, immediately the online classes ends, the physical classes will start, because the timetable for the physical classes will be out too. And so once the timetable is out, you will see the dates on it. So,
Hello, good evening, ma. Good
Hello,
evening.
good evening, sir. He's still talking. Hold on. Allow him to
Allow
finish.
him
Please,
talk
Dr.
now.
Adewoye, conclude.
Allow him talk.
So we work with timetable. And so once the timetable is like the one we are using for online classes now, dates are there. So you can check those dates. Then for the physical classes, the dates will also be there. And the venue, the classrooms that will be used for physical classes will be there. So details of how it will run will be given to you ahead of time. So there is no need to worry about that. So once the physical classes start,
Hello, good evening.
Okay.
Hold on.
What about entering the school? What about entering the school, sir? What about entering the school?
Hold on. You will hold on first.
Now,
Hold on.
Concerning the help desk,
let him talk. When he's done, you can talk. Yes, sir.
Concerning the help desk, I mentioned it that they are available during working hours from Monday to Friday. If you come from 8 to somewhere around 6 p.m., you will definitely meet someone there. They live there around 6. So if the lady that talked to me, spoke with me now, if you had come around that frame of time. Now, there are 2 categories of people at the reception. Once you enter, the first set of people that you will face at the reception are the help desk people, 1 guy and 1 lady. On your right-hand side, you will see some gentlemen there. Those are the porter. You don't have any business with them for now. You don't even have any business with them. So it's people at the help desk that can assist you with any of this information. So maybe you have gone to meet those men. They are just porters that are in charge of opening the door, closing the door, and all those stuffs. So they are not the ones that are saddled with the responsibility of assisting you with any bottleneck you might have or any challenge you might have with registration, with payment issues, with knowing the ideal office to go to where your problem will be solved. So for now, you can meet the help desk people on weekends. It is only when we start the physical classes that you will see them coming around on Saturdays. So
thank you, sir.
Okay, good evening, ma.
All right, hold on. Before you ask the other question. Now, this person that just asked this question, are you the class rep for accounting? The person that just asked this question.
I am, ma. Accounting,
all right,
ma.
Sorry, ma. Just listen attentively. In addition to what my Oga has just explained, who is your course advisor, please?
Dr. Gloria Alaneme.
Okay, currently, your course advisor is not in the country. She's out of the country. That's number 1. Henceforth, anytime you want to get any information that has to do with maybe you coming physically or you reach out to her, she's not available. Kindly send me a direct message, or you message Dr. Adewa. I'm going to share his contact with you people. So now, when you send me a message, in fact, we've been interacting. So the moment you call me, and anytime you are coming to DLI, DLI, we host a lot of students, you understand? So we have some persons that just come around to admire the structure. You know that this is a university of first choice. And we have, in fact, the beauty, especially the AC in that reception. You just see people that will leave their houses, they'll just come and be chilling there. When you ask them, who are you looking for? They will tell you that they're village people that refuse to die at all, still follow them down to Unila. But that is not the bone of contention. Back to the main issue. What I'm trying to say is, anytime you are coming, be very, very specific. If you get to the help desk, the first thing you ask is, please, I'm looking for so and so person. Be specific. If you just say, I want this, depending on, I don't know how you approach them, but be specific. I'm looking for Dr. Adewoye Adeyinka. Who is the person to you? Is my lecturer or the coordinator for so and so course? Are you on appointment? They might even ask you, okay, can you call him? Once you call him and say, oh, I'm calling from accounting or biz admin, there's no how she, in fact, sometimes they will ask you to call the person you are looking for before they can usher you in. These are security measures. That's number one. Number two, if you get to reception, even if you did not remember the name of one of the most handsome lecturer at University of Lagos, Dr. Dewoyi, you can remember Ijelewanyi name, Obasi Peace, or you call me Lady P. If you enter that place and just say, I'm looking for Lady P, the course advisor for biz admin year one, and they will always tell you, okay, I go to the first floor. Dr. Dewoyi's office is at the back because they are the oracles of University of Lagos. So the office is separated from us. We that are at the lower cadre, we are the first floor. So by the time you just enter that place, just ask of any of us. Even if you cannot see Dr. Dewoyi, you cannot see me, you can just ask of, okay, who is Dr. Bahi? If you, the DD, but if that hierarchy is too high, just ask for the two of us. For those of you in accounting, we are very, very sorry that it will be very, very difficult to assess your course advisor, but she will soon be back and then everything will be fine. For those of you in finance, hold on, I'm talking first. Your course advisor is Dr. Adio. For those of you in finance, his office is situated around Adewoyi Isu. So anytime you come to DLI, be specific. Tell us exactly what you want, who you are looking for, and definitely we will attend to you. You don't just come to DLI, and maybe if you're not specific, they will treat you that way. But we are very sorry about your inability to assess any of us. Is that well understood?
Ma, good
Yes,
evening.
ma. Yes, ma.
Ma,
Please, ma, how
good evening.
about accounting students? How are we going to sign our course form since our course advisor is not around?
Okay, there is no problem. Once the time comes, that's why I say for now, if you check online, you will.
We can't hear you, ma.
Okay, see, what do you mean by, hold on, please. What do you mean by signing course form? How are you signing your course form? It's not course form, it's docket. You are talking about docket, and it is not time to sign docket yet. Your course form does not have any manual signing or something. When it gets to the era, it's only your course form automatically approved online. So there is no how you talk about course form. No, when you register your courses. Yes, when you register your courses, automatically you see that it is ticked or already online, so you don't need that. And the moment it's time for all this docket signing and all that, myself and Dr. Dewoyi will always be on ground to attend to any accounting students until there is stability in terms of your course. But if you also chat her online, anyone she's not present to actually attend to, she will always direct you to me or any of us. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you so much.
Ma, good evening, ma. I want to ask a question. So I've paid my first payment.
Sorry, please, Dr. Dewoyi, please. I don't know if we are taking your time. Are we taking more questions, or should they collect all their questions and let us have the list from each class of the question? We'll put up a write-up to address it and they will post it on their respective forum. So we don't keep you waiting.
I think they can collect their questions and please assist in collecting them. Then we'll give them up-to-date information about it. Then I equally want to chip this in before I actually sign out.
Okay,
now,
sir.
For the first screening, I was made to understand that some of you were asked, because there is disparity in names that some of you have provided. And some of you know what I'm talking about. In fact, it affected many of you. Some of you were advised to go and get a new birth certificate, and some of you were asked to do age declaration. Some of you were asked to go and get your original certificate for your WAEC, especially those of you that did combined certificate, that use combined certificate. See, whatever you have been advised on before your second screening, please go and get it. Because we are approaching a time when events will be unfolding at a very fast rate, and you might not have time to catch up, knowing fully that you are also working. So I want you to prepare ahead of time, save time, so that it will be very easy for you. Get enough passports ready, get all the necessary affidavit if it has to do with your names, because some of you, I know that some of you have issues with what is on your NIN is different from what is on your birth certificate. So some of you will need to do declaration of name and do declaration of age. And I'm aware that you have been duly informed about all those. Reason for that is this: I won't want you to get to a stage where you now have issues with, especially when you get to your final year. So please make necessary corrections and before you come to your second screening, so that you won't be hindered during your second screening. So at this point, please,
okay, you want to go? You
Lady
want to
P, yes.
You want to run?
So,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
sir, for bringing you in.
I'm
Sorry,
still
sir.
I'm still in the office, so I want to go.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can go, sir. Thank you so much.
Hello,
For
can I say
So,
something?
okay,
you
now.
can see that I'm
Hey,
still in the
Daniel.
office.
Thank you so much. Thank
So,
you.
all right.
All right, sir.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
as my
My
guy is
regards
signing
to
out
Thank you,
now.
sir.
Now, hold
All
on
right.
for the rest of you. Please hold on before we ask one or two questions before
Thank you,
meeting.
sir.
But now, hold on. Let me ask you. Let me say something now that before my organ logs out. Now, the first thing I want you to know is that those of you that are eager to have a physical class, I told you people that you will be tired of this physical class. You see, when we will start, some people will start complaining that they don't have transportation fare. Ah, Mary, why are you fixing class like that? This class governor from accounting, your own is too much. Must you be fixing classes? In fact, I know that you love University of Lagos. Of course, who will not like University of First Choice and the nation's pride? We're actually the pride of the world. So I don't blame you when you want to come. The only thing I'm appealing to you is maintain absolute decorum. You see, these particular physical classes, we are going to have both the official and unofficial. For example, computer is a big deal when it comes to passing it. In fact, forget the face of the handsome man that is teaching you people. The reality is that when you get to the point of writing the exam, you discover that there's a particular saying that says, all I know is that I know nothing. But of course, the spirit of your whatever you believe will guide you to know. You see this doctor, they will still bring him physically, spiritually, and socially. You see all your lecturers, they will still repeat their courses, they will still repeat their classes, they will still have even makeup classes on Sunday. Some of them, mathematics, cost accounting, macro and microeconomics, down to psychology, all of them will still tell you to fix another class, maybe unofficial classes, so that they can come and teach you so that you have proper knowledge. I don't want you to be bothered about this one. Let me even shock you. There are people that will still buy form tomorrow. There are people that will still buy form next month. As I'm talking to you, some people are still preparing, they're gathering money to buy form, and there are still students that will still join. If you have been given any assignment, don't bother yourself. If you did not meet up now, all assignments, we must make sure that they upload it on your learning management system. That is your LMS. Everything will be, in fact, you see all your requests, 100%, they are going to accommodate it. One of the reasons I am here is because my DM is actually filled. In fact, when I'm talking about DM, a lot of messages. One, the major, I've been trying to go through it. If you check all the person that have been sending me messages, I don't respond to messages individually. When I read your messages, I'll come on the platform and I will address it. Because me, I want to live long. My village people that allow me to escape from my mother's womb, they will also let me live more than 100 years. So you people cannot,
Amen.
let me conclude.
Amen.
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
You people should wait first. You people should wait. I will let you talk. Let me conclude. Now, what I'm trying to say is that the popular DMs that I've been getting borders on the issue of tutorial centers. Some persons have been asking, hey, Lady P, God will bless you. They will pray for me. Even they will remember my needs that I don't know that exist. They will ask me, hey, ma, please, there's a particular tutorial center that have been officially approved by University of Lagos. They say we should go to that place. And some will say our governor said that I should go to this place. Some will say they are referring us. Some will say, now let me officially warn you Let me also appeal to you. Now, I am begging you in the name of whatever you hold dear. This is a disclaimer, it's a caveat from University of Lagos and from DLI. University of Lagos, DLI, we don't have any tutorial center that we have recommended or that is officially approved by university. We don't have affiliation with any tutorial centers. We don't have affiliation with any unofficial group that you choose to join. If you like, see the picture of Vice Chancellor. If you like, see the picture of Deputy Director or the Director of DLI. All of that thing, it is called packaging. It is called marketing strategy. You are going to do marketing and they're going to teach you that ever since the days of a particular district, the kingdom suffered violence. So they're going to use any form of aggressive method to get you. And that is why I am begging you. If any of the class governor impose any form of any unofficial gathering, if they impose it or they create a WhatsApp group and ask you to contribute to join, if they direct you to any tutorial center, all you need is to report the class governor, and the next day the person will be out of DLI. That you don't even need to bother yourself. No class governor is permitted, whether knowingly or unknowingly, to direct you to any tutorial center. We don't allow it. The issue of tutorial borders on personal decision, and you live with the choices and the consequences. We are not against you going to seek additional knowledge, but if you feel that Unilag is not enough for you, it is at your own risk. Whatever you do, whether you are scammed or you are not scammed, the very first day I addressed biz admin students, I told you people that not everybody you see on your platform are students. Some are here to do business. Some are just market people. In fact, some people you see in year 1, in year 2, you will not see them. Some people you see in year 2, in year 3, you will not see them. If you are 1,005 that were enrolled for year 1, before you finish your 500 level final year, you might not even be up to 900 or 800 that will finish. Other things being equal. Why I'm saying this is so that you know that school is just like a marketplace. Some people are coming for serious business. Some people are just coming to admire the structure. Better guide yourself and give yourself sense. I've told you, and I'm extending this to finance and accounting. The moment you get to any group and you check the group and you see that your governor is not posting, your course advisor is not posting, your HOD is not posting, all your class reps are not posting, just exit the platform immediately. Just know that it is not from us. If you get to any platform, you check the people that are there. They are not people, or you chat your class governor. You can say, Kajit from accounting, please, can you confirm this? Once they tell you, I don't know anything about it, because they're going to be using the faces of your class rep to market. In fact, some will use your class rep as their DP. You have not seen anything, no. By the time you resume physical classes, they are going to come to your class and tell you that all the first class that have been producing in University of Lagos, that they are the one. They are going to shop for the picture of all the 5.0 students from full-time, from PhD. They will use it to come and market and bamboozle you. It is you that will give yourself sense, because we don't tolerate that at all. So I am begging you, one, the Zoom link, we are seriously working on it and it will get better. For the expansion in terms of some people will be on YouTube, some will be on the normal Zoom platform. We are just begging you people to accommodate small weaknesses here and there. As we proceed, trust me, we are going to have a better experience. And for people that have not been attending to their DM, please just exercise patience. Now we have both especially for biz admin students, for the accounting students and finance students, I must acknowledge the fact that you have one of the most amazing class governor anybody can have. For the finance class governor, he has been a darling. He will message you. He will call you. In fact, this guy kept calling me. He got to a point, my husband was asking me that, is it that this boy does not know that you have a life outside the lecture? I told my husband to understand that this is a leader that still have that enthusiasm in terms of leading and getting results. That is for the finance class governor. So he deserves an accolade for a job well done. Now for the accounting class governor, her spirit of doggedness is worthy of emulation. She's an excellent leader. In fact, I don't know how to describe her. She's always on point. At every point in time you drop a message, that lady will respond. So there is no message that you drop that lady does not. In fact, she is more than capable. You see that you have everything working for you. Now for the biz admin, the two of them, they have been doing very well. And if there are some places you feel that your class governors are not serving you well, just give them time. They are going to sit up. They are learning to learn, unlearn and relearn, and they will learn and they will master the strategy to manage you well. So we appreciate your patience. We appreciate your love. We appreciate the fact that you even have the zeal and the enthusiasm to learn. Together, we are going to actually make it better. Remember our slogan. I do tell you people that life can only get better and life will continue getting better. In fact, with proper planning and intentionality, life can only get better. So one more question and we'll call it a night. I have another meeting, please. Thank you very
Please,
much.
just one question.
Good evening,
Hello, ma. I
Ma.
have a
Please, I
question.
don't know if
Yes,
you're
ma. I
going
would
to
like
be
to
around
address
on
something, please.
Wednesday. Can I come and see you on Wednesday in your office?
Okay, thank you very much. Now, for myself and my Oga, that just anytime you want to come to see me, now I will appreciate if you have my number. For the first thing you do is to give me a call. If I don't pick the first one, call the second time I will pick. Let me at least give you appointment, because if you come right now, I'm also course advisor for year 2 finance. I'm also course advisor for final year business admin, and the final year, in fact, their own is even more than YouPool's own, because they want to leave the system, so they have a lot of needs. If you want to see me from Monday to Friday, I'm always available from the hours of at least 10 a.m. till even 6 to 7 p.m. But anytime you are coming, make sure at least you drop a message or you call me, so that when you get to the reception and they don't want you to see me, you understand? Once you just tell them, oh, Lady P, I'll come and pick you so that you see where my office is, or I will instruct them that, please, year 1 student who want to see me. But for your sake, I'm going to leave a standing order with the reception. I will tell them that anybody that identify as year 1 student, irrespective of the whether it is finance, accounting, or biz admin, they should give you access. And once you come, whatever the issue is, we are going to resolve it. And for those of you that are working, just as the governor of accounting correctly pointed out, some of you are working, you don't even have the time. You see, one thing is that a man of vision is like a madman. Until you fulfill your vision, that madness should not leave your DNA. Anytime, for the fact that you have purchased this form, called the form of DLI, you have to adjust, you have to re-strategize, you have to be intentional, you have to pre-plan, you have to plan, because if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The managerial implication is that no matter how busy you are, on Saturdays, you can see that my Oga, Dr. Dewoyi, as at Sunday, today that is Sunday, he's still in the office. If you are busy from Monday to Friday, Saturday, with proper arrangements, I don't know, those of you that read the Bible, in the book of Job, there was a particular meeting that God Almighty had with the devil, when devil needed to take permission for his, I'm sorry. So you know that condition. So you can always have proper arrangements, and we are going to sort your issue. So thank you.
Ma, good evening, ma.
Okay,
Yes.
Hello, ma. Do you mind calling your number for
Good
me so that
evening,
when I
ma.
get to reception, I'll call you? Good
Okay,
evening.
so
Hello, ma. Call your number, ma.
Please ask your question,
Oh my
please.
God, hold on.
Hello, ma.
If you get to accounting platform, you will see I think I'm part of accounting platform. The class governor actually added me to the group. You will see that. But in case, for those of you that don't have my number is still 08067 08067634737. I'll take it again. 08067634737.
Okay, ma.
08067634737. Now,
All
if
right,
you are
ma.
chatting me, hold on. If you are chatting me, you must indicate whether you are coming from accounting or you are calling from finance, because the original owner of Lady P, they are mostly business admin students, because I owe them that obligation as their course advisor.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
hold on. If you are calling me from accounting or you are calling from finance, your course advisor is Dr. Adiola T. But if you feel that maybe there's a quick thing you want to quickly find out, we are all working together as a team. If you chat me or just indicate that, please, you are year 1 calling from finance department, so that I can wear the garment of finance, because as you see me like this, I have multiple personality. If you are communicating from the dimension of finance, I need to understand the effective and judicious utilization of funds, which has to do with whether it is a long-term source of finance, short-term source of finance, or the medium term. If you are communicating from accounting perspective, I have to wear the garment of accounting. We have to deal with for every corresponding debit, there must be corresponding credit. And I have to bring the entity principle, understand balance sheet, I will understand profit and loss account, and I will understand all the accounting concept and convention. And if you are communicating from the angle of business, wear the garments of business administration.
Nobody's clapping. Why are you guys not clapping?
Why are you clapping? I'm not. All right, thank you very much. Any other thing for us?
Hello, ma. Good
Please,
evening, ma.
I would like to say something. This is Daniel. Please, I would like to say something.
Question.
Let's
Please, ma, one question.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma. Hello, ma. Please, I have a question, ma. Hello, ma.
Is it possible for us to do